I'm about to start my walk. It's near along a canal. I'll show you a bit of it. It's lovely views, isn't it? That's what it is. It's a lady coming with a dog, so let me turn it off so she wouldn't see me. Yeah, so I turned my camera off when I was passing the dogs, because I don't want people to be, not everybody is happy with being in people's video, isn't it? Not everybody want that, so I just turn it off. We're going on a walk. Hope it doesn't rain, but I come prepared. I have my umbrella and I have my, well, I'm wearing a raincoat actually. Don't know if you can see my bag there and some tights. So off we continue. The view is beautiful. Look at that. All this water I find so beautiful. So beautiful. Nature is so amazing. So beautiful. I can see somebody has parked their boat. Look at that, all these trees that have lost their leaves for the winter. I think this person here, it's just like an old boat. I think they've set up house there, isn't it? Yeah, they have. Okay. That's another boat. You see it through the thing there? That's another boat. Love long boat. I wish I can get one. Hiya! There's a man going down this long boat. You see it? Yeah. I love it, love it. Love it. Let's do this one. See this one? There's another long boat coming. I don't know if the man wants me to take his photo. There's a second long boat for the morning. Isn't it beautiful? There are always people on this trail walking dogs, and there's a highway just to my right here. It's got way up there. Don't know if you can see if I can bring it in. There's some birds' nests. I don't know what bird have their nest there. You can see all along, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I can count 7. See if I can bring them in a bit closer. Yeah, you can see them there. I don't know much about birds. Can you hear them? You can hear them. You can hear them singing as they were tweaking along there as well. Very nice. See these plants, these dry plants. I have some in a vase back in my house at the moment. Actually, they're quite good to make like a bouquet. It depends on what. So like for autumn, I collected all these brown plants or dry leaves and make a nice bouquet. Well, quite nice. Love it. Still have it actually. It's not rotten or dry or falling off or anything. I still have it. I'll show you, I think, when I get home. Look at them. I think they're pretty. I don't know what you think, but I think they're quite pretty. So this is the other half of my journey. This is a lock. This is where the narrow boat has to pass here to go down the river. It will be filled with water because I don't want to put my phone there because I'm worried my phone will drop off. But yeah, that has to be filled up, and it's right up to the top, so the water, because at the moment the water is very low. Yeah, so here is the lock. Let me hold my phone and I will show you down inside it. So when the boat wants to pass, they have to fill up this water. There's a thing that they operate up there. Fill up the water so the water will be at the level of the river. So they can pass and go on their journey. Yeah. Oops, I'm falling down. There's another long boat up there. I love these boats. Not that I can drive them or anything, But I think they go like for a holiday. If you have somebody who can drive them, you go and for a holiday along the Thames Valley. You can take you straight up to London, all over Berkshire. The water's quite high actually. Yeah, it's quite high. See, there's a little lock there. I don't know how they operate it, but I often see boaters operating it and filling up the lock so they could pass. And that's our little, that's a nice little boat. And then they fall into the river. That wouldn't have been that wouldn't have been a very good thing to happen, isn't it? I'm trying to hold my phone because I don't trust these selfie sticks. Look at all the water float, the leaves floating in the water. Nice. Find all these natural things so pretty. There are a few boats along the river here. A few long boats. And over there is a swamp. So you can walk there as well. Lots of wildlife. Anywho's, let's continue on this. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Nice little bird just I didn't get it. It was going so fast. I didn't get to film it properly. These are boats along the canal. I love passing here because I don't even want to speak loud so I can disturb the peace, you know. You can hear all the birds tweaking. And if you come late in the evening, you can hear all the grasshoppers and other insects. I don't know what they are. Making all sorts of music. Heavenly music. So I'm going all the way up there. There's another, I don't think it's there's another lock I think. I'm not sure if it's a lock up there. This is another one that you can use for your bouquet as well. Very delicate looking, but I love it. It's in that tree up there. Can you hear them? I can't see them, otherwise I would have zoomed in. But they're up there. Don't know what bird watchers and things, and people who know a lot about birds will be able to tell you which bird it is. But not me, not yet anyway. This is a nice shelter for rain or sun, isn't it? Yeah, you get good shelter. Especially, I've walked here when it was very sunny, and I tell you, all these shades were a blessing. But I'll show you what's making all the noise. This is what's making all the noise. I love water. Love it, love it, love it. I just love water. These are some of the plants, dry plants that I use in my bouquet as well. These ones are like cotton. I don't think they're cotton. I'll have to find the name. If I can find the name for them, I'll write it up on the screen. Here they are. So you see, nature can be beautiful when it's green and when it's dry as well. Amazing. There's another dry plant that you can use as well. Don't have a clue what these are called, but I do have a tree app. It's a grass actually. This one is sort of like a grass, like the floor. Is it? No, I don't think it's part of the grass. Anyway, I have to move out the way with the bicycle. Yeah, there are lots of people on the trail, so it's quite safe, and they're walking or cycling alone. Thanks be to God for his mercies and for a place that is safe. There's a plant that still has some of its fall leaves, well, pre-fall leaves. The fall leaves, because they're dried up and about to drop off. Oh, hear that noise? We're close to a train station. You hear that noise? Yeah, so there we go. And even on the ground, under the tree, let me come this way so you can see. I thought, I don't know, but you might find all this beautiful. Look at that. I know there are places where there are more, but this is in my neighborhood, so this is what I'm showing you. And even as I walk, look at the gold. The leaves are like gold on the path. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? I find beauty in all of these. So they're dropping, but there's still a little bit remaining, and I just find it beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. And you go under there. Alright, so yeah, this is good for camping as well. I suppose if you put your tent there, it will be all soft and mushy. Nice, nice, nice. Leave no footprint after you finish camping, of course. Alright, so the walk continues. I'm going to cross that little bridge over there. It's not very high, but it always makes me feel a bit dizzy for some reason. Honestly, I'm not good with heights, isn't it? Let's go then. There's the bridge. Across the bridge, there's no more sorrows. That's what this bridge. Look, see? It's going up. See? Never failed to make me feel a bit dizzy. I'm not going good with heights. That's why I don't go to those amusement park things, you know. There we go. Look at this. This is pretty. We have these back home as well. I think if they're not the same, they're similar. Where we used to cut them around Christmas time. Yeah. It's a grass plant, and this is their blossom. Let's go down this way. Okay. Right. Whew, so I'm off that bridge. That makes me feel dizzy. There's some palm looking trees as well in the cool. Right, so I'm on a graveled path on my hike. I find gravel path more difficult to walk. It's okay if you're on dirt, much easier than if you're on a gravel path. But we're gonna head that way, so the walk continues. Here's another one of my dry plant that's in my bouquet. Don't think I showed this, but look at this one. These are like almost black. See them? Don't know what turned them black, but those are not in my bouquet. Right, so I reach T-junction, I think. Right, and I have to try and remember which way do I go. I know this is the end of the circular walk because I'm heading back towards where I started. Not on the same road, but as I said, a circular. So I think it's this way. Let's have a look. There isn't any sign. Oh yeah, I think it's this way. There's a little dog coming this and it. There's a swamp there. Let's see if I can see here. There it is. You can smell it. Typical swampy smell. It's quite small, but I think the whole area on that side, just before those houses, I don't know if you, no, you can't see the houses, is swampy. Yeah, but a lot of it has grown. I think the water is drying up. A few months back, I came on this path here, and I tell you, it was so swampy. My shoe, it was me and my sister. I was wet up almost to my knees with swampy water because the swamp has overflowed. Yeah, but it's all dry now. Look at it. It's all, the path is all dry. They even cut it in some. I cut the grass. You can see. I've come to the end of the nature trail portion of my hike. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into, let me see here. So this is the end of it, the end of the circular route. So I am going to head on. The hike is not finished yet, but I'm going to head on into residential areas. Might show you a little bit of it, I'm not sure. It's not as cold as when I started out, and it hasn't rained. I'm still wearing my raincoat because I'm not that hot, even though I'm walking. But yeah, it's been a lovely, this nature chill walk is so nice. You find all things, swamps, grassland, well, there's nature all around where nature is getting ready for winter. So you see all the golden leaves. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Onto the residential areas. These are fascinating little plants, aren't they? Look at that. I don't think they're the same as the ones I saw previously, but there's a whole fence of them. Here is my arrangement of dried foliage and flowers that I promised to show you earlier on in the video. I know I kept saying bouquet, but the word wasn't entirely incorrect. A bouquet is an arrangement of flowers. The definition didn't say dry or green flowers, isn't it? I'm going to end the vlog now. Thank you for coming along with me on my walk. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I'll see you in the next one.